today I'll be completing my first trial of my SRP experiment, which is involving UV rays and the effectiveness of different coloured fabrics in blocking UV rays. Okay, so I have my experiment set up here. I have my UV meter, which is being held up by this book to control the variable of the angle of the UV meter towards the sun and to make sure that it's consistent the whole time. And so I have all my pieces of fabric here. They're each exactly 5 by 5 centimeters. And so what I'm going to be testing is I'm going to get this piece of fabric, each different piece of fabric, and I'm just going to place it over the sensor and record the UV rating. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to record the UV rating without any fabric on it as sort of a control group. So the UV meter is reading 10.9, so I'm going to write that down. And then the first fabric I'm going to measure is the light blue fabric. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it over the UV meter like this. And it's come up as 2.2, so I'm going to write that down in this. So I'm just writing this down because it's easier than bringing my laptop out, and then I'm just going to transfer it into the table in my report. So then I'm going to move on to the next fabric, but first I'm going to remeasure the UV reading to control it and to make sure that it's the same with all the trials. Yep, so it's at 10.9 now. And so now I'm going to measure with the red fabric. So I'm just going to place the red fabric over the UV meter. And I've got 0.8 as the reading, so I'm going to write that down. And then basically I'm just going to continue this with each fabric sample until I've completed it. And then I'm going to come back another day and I'm going to do it at the same time, which is about 12 o'clock. And I'm going to have 3 trials to make sure that